Hello and welcome to our forest challenge, what I believe is episode 57. I think that's right. It's been a few days since I recorded, so I'm a little bit sort of off kilter. We are in October, first part of October. The main thing that we're going to do today is we're going to get the cow pasture. It should fit. I've cleared enough space. The thing that's just sort of dawned on us is there is no animal sell point or buy point. Now, can I get a buy point or not? I'm going to have to look at that, because if we're going to have to start paying transport costs, that is going to massively change. We'll still get cows, but I might not do beef. If that's the case, we might do dairy. But we'll see. In here, there's nothing in here, is there? Where you can buy them, or is there? Animal dealer. Ah, can I just go there then? I've never done it that way before. Obviously, with all the other ones, there's always been separate places. So can I just go there? Because if I can, that will... Well, that's interesting. That is really interesting. I'm buying that. And do you know what? I'm going to buy the truck as well. Because then we've got... Right, let's just get this. We're US based for this one. So we'll take that. Stop doing that. We'll take the longer pipe. 305 grand. Boom, let's take that. And... Oh, I don't like that. Let's go back to the red. I much prefer that. Yep, let's have that. I don't think any of this really matters. I would like the bigger engine though. Yeah, 650 horsepower for an extra 25 grand. Right, 50 grand that's going to cost us. We'll come on to getting them in a bit. Basically, we've got the truck for when we have to... In fact, let's jump in the truck. We might as well, because we need to get up to our piece of land anywhere, where we're going to put the cows. That sort of suddenly takes off. Right, let's go up here. You'll see we've got a few fields that need weeding. There's the three green ones that you can see there all need weeding, and in the back corner there, possibly sunflowers need harvesting. Here we are. We'll get round there because I think this is where the entrance is going to be. You see the sugarcane starting to shoot up. I think some of these fields will need harvesting as well. I'm pretty sure they will. Yeah, ready to harvest. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 of them ready. Okie doke. Right. I'm going to save this. And the reason I'm going to save it, this at first I think is going to look a bit of a mess, but it's how we sort of tidy it up. Which I'll admit I'm not overly great at, but that's the one we want. 750. Right. So there's like 100 grand of terrain editing there. If we spin it around, can we get it down? Yes, we can massively get it down. 108, 107, 106. $105. Right, I think 104, 103, 102. Can we get it below 4? Yes, we can. Look at that. Right. That is pretty much as good as we're going to get it, isn't it? Let's place that there. Like I said, some of these bits are going to look a bit weird. However, we can try to get something to cover some of these. I'll try to smooth some of them off as well. And I suppose we could put some sort of field in here. Do you know what? I might even put another grass field there. Have we got another? I might put a grass field there to sort of blend it all in. So I know it looks a bit rough now, but we'll work on it. In fact, let's start working on it now. Just trying to smooth some of the things off. Landscape, and it doesn't actually look as bad as what I thought it might. Now, so it goes up that side, doesn't it? Is that softening enough? Are we getting somewhere? We are, aren't we? And do this side as well. Knock it down a little bit from this side. And what we like over here. I think the softening part of this tool for ep57 was so good, wasn't it? We'll have to clear some of them out, which is fine. But it gives us a bit of a base, doesn't it? Right. I don't think that looks too bad. Let's go and have a look, see what we can... I mean, some of these bits are going to be raised, but that's absolutely fine. So we've got the slurry there. Ah, here we are. This is the bit I was looking for. Right, so to get a cow delivered, it's going to be 100 for every cow, isn't it? So I'm loads better. Oh, it will be loads better, sorry. To just start bringing them. And we're going to need a water tanker as well. I forgot about that. I've got plenty of money to do that though. So, water tanker, transportation. Right, give me 2 minutes. There's a couple of things I want to have a look at. Okay, we're back on. There was a couple of mods that I wanted to look at, and there's one, in fact there's two that we're going to be using, but the one in particular, I was looking to get a feed mixer. However, there's a mod where there's a static one, almost like, well, I suppose it is, it's a factory, isn't it? It's getting tight around here. We're going to have to tidy this up. I'll tell you what, 2 seconds. Let's just get this shifted up here. I nearly went and parked nose in there. Big no-no to do that. Let's reverse up there. We'll sort out, because it's not going to be this episode. This episode's just going to get away from us, I think. We'll sort out headers and stuff probably in the next episode. It'll go into the second part of October. I originally thought we'd have probably got everything done in this first part of the month, but I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to really struggle. just sorting these cows out was going to take longer than what I originally thought. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to get a full load of silage. We're going to take that up. We're going to... What else are we going to do? We're going to get this feed station, which I think is about 50 grand. I want to buy a wheel loader. Our money is rapidly going to decrease, isn't it? I want to buy a wheel loader. We're going to have to get some hay bales, because that's the thing that I don't have, is hay bales. I've got straw, I've got silage. I just don't have hay until these fields are done again. Let's get this round here. It really struggled to get up there. Right. So this feed station we're going to put around here somewhere. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what I can do as well while we're here, because it really it annoys us. I know it shouldn't, but every time I have to come across here, too much. That bit there annoys us. There, that's better. Right, back on there. Productions, it's under factories. I'm pretty sure it's under factories. There we are, there we are. Okie doke. Let's have a look at this. I don't want to really... Oh, can I put it there? Is that going to like change things massively? It's probably not, is it? And let's just try to soften that. Doesn't really need to soften much, to be honest, do we? A bit here. Right, let's get this emptied in there. We don't need water for this. You do need... Oh, you don't need it. It'll still make it, I think, is mineral feed. We're going to have to go and pick some of that up as well. Where's the trigger at for it? There it is. I have no idea how much this takes. So there's like 49,000 litres in there. What are we taking? There's loads of space, isn't there? Some mineral feed here and straw. Obviously the straw we've got here. Have we got anything to pick it up here or not? And the bobcat is just over here though. I'll go and get the bobcat. It is still quite a big space there, isn't it? I think grass might be, because we're going to need so much grass for the silage and for the hay. I mean, obviously we don't have to get 750 cows straight off. I don't even know if I'll be able to afford it or not. I'm sure I would if we only got the younger ones. But yeah, the feed costs are going to be massive, aren't they? I just don't know whether to do beef or dairy. Dairy gives us more options, doesn't it? Oh my god, I can actually pick 2 of these up. I mean, that truck could be parked in a better place. That truck literally is just for going to pick the cows up. And maybe when we come to sell, if we do dairy, to sell some of the products from there. Tell you what, I'll go down, I'll get some mineral feed and I'll get some hay, and we might as well just get this started. Right, we have bought some hay bales. We've bought 6 of them. It cost just under 9 grand, which just shows how important it is that we start producing our own. I don't know if I'm going to get 2 here or not. Is this optimistic? Are we gonna... Yeah, it's totally optimistic, isn't it? Now saying that, are we going? Are we going? No, not having it. Go slowly here. Sort of creep up on it. Not too fast, not too fast, not too fast. Would have been quicker just do one at a time, wouldn't it? Wasn't too bad. Said about buying the wheel loaded, didn't I? We'll get that in a different episode. We're not going to need it now. The reason why we're going to go for a wheel loader is, I mentioned it in the last episode, we're going to do Heston bales, I think. If we've got enough grass to do that, I suppose. I think we will. We'll buy a Heston baler. Obviously the bales are really heavy. There's no way this bobcat will be able to lift them, so we're going to get something a bit bigger. Let's I just need some mineral feed. Yeah, let's get 2 of them. And then hopefully this should get us some TMR. Let's put this on the back here. I hope, what I really hope, is that the trigger recognises everything that's on this trailer, and we're not going to have to unload it all. I suppose I've got the forklift up there, haven't I? I could use the forklift instead. If the forklift will work with the bales. Was it FS19 where forklifts wouldn't work with bales? Or was it just certain modded ones where they purposely made it so that forklifts wouldn't work? Can't remember. Might even be FS22. Like I said, it's been out for such a long time now, hasn't it, that sometimes things get a bit blurred. Yeah. Tell you what, I can stop there, I'll do it off camera. I'm sure the mineral feed will go quite a long way. Right, into the fast track. I'm so pleased we bought this. It wasn't 100% needed. We probably could have got away without it. However, I did want a newer tractor. I'm going to get rid of the Hurleyman, I think. Or maybe... I don't know. We're going to get rid of something. Good place to leave that. Nose in, like I said I don't. Now, is this going to recognise... This is going to be a nightmare with this trailer, isn't it? Trying to back up with this, I don't even know which way. If I do that, will that get us round? Right, it's recognising the feed. It's not recognising the bales. I think I might. Oh, go on. No, it's not having it, is it? Let's quickly run down and get the forklift and see if that'll work. There's going to be an absolute ton of product in some of these as well, you know. Not so much that one because it wasn't that long ago that we cleared that factory, but the preserved foods. Yeah, look at that, there's loads. We're going to have to arrange a time to get them sold off. I can't imagine it's going to be in this in-game month. I hope this works, otherwise I'm going to have to go and get the Bobcat. I'm not 100% sure as well that we won't have to pay for transport costs for the that was something else I meant to have a look at while I was looking at mods to see if there was an animal person. I can't remember what it's called. An animal dealer. That's lifting him. And it's gone. Thank God for that. Right, let's set that away. So we've got all three going. If that shot up to 66 quite quickly, do you know that? That's going to mix quite quickly, isn't it? So the recipe is 1500 silage hay, 500 straw and 50 mineral feed. It'll give us 3550 TMR. That sounds good to me. In fact, that sounds great, to be honest. It sounds loads better than what it would be if we were mixing it ourselves. That must be sort of like peak TMR for sort of efficiency wise. That must be pretty much as efficient as what you can get it. I'll just put 2 more in. I'm not going to do all these on camera because it's taken a lot longer than what I thought anyway. Still didn't pick 2 up. Let's just put this in, then we know it'll keep running. Put that one aside. Do the rest of that off camera. What I would like to do though is take that off. We need to go and get some water, don't we? Before we put these cows in. This entire video is literally going to be this now. There'll still be stuff to do today. I might not go into the second part of the day. Or the second part of the month, sorry. But I don't think we'll be doing much field work or anything in this particular episode. Please be full. Because it's not full, why would it be full? Is it this one that takes an absolute day and an age as well to fill up? For now, I think we'll be alright, but if we do end up getting towards 750 cows, then we might have to change this. 100%. Now let's go on. It does take ages to fill up. We are going to have to come up with something. Although I have, and I don't know what this consists of. So this is Monday the 11th. Monday the 11th of March. And FS Club have just put out the list of mods that's coming out tonight. One of them says automatic watering for animals, or words to that effect. That really doesn't like that hill, does it? So, if it's something like, remember what we had in, sorry if you can hear this through the headphone, I'm adjust my headset. Remember in FS19 we had that little pump, didn't we? It was £5 and you could put it next to the water trough for animals, and it was just automatic. It cost you so much a month. I wonder if it's going to be something like that, because that would be ace if it is. I'm going to have to soften that a little bit more. Are we anywhere along here? Are we along here? Oh my god, wait. Or is it inside? Is that open? Nope. Are we sure it doesn't open? That seems like that's something that should open. Let's just quickly put the menu on. It just says open animal dialogue. Right, why isn't that working? I hope this mod isn't going to be bust. I hope it's just me being daft. A place to keep your cows. I wonder if you don't need water. That'd be good. I tell you what, because we're not going to be able to do it anyway. Let's just get 60 of them. So 99. Yes. So we now have our cows. What do we need? Turn that off. Nope, that one. I was right the first time. There's nowhere for water though, is there? You mustn't have to give them water. That is fantastic news. We do need to give them straw. Which I've got straw. I know they look a bit weird now. They're coming out. I wonder if this will now fill up with TMR. If I move some things around. I might not have to move things around. I know normally getting animals doesn't take this long to sort out. However, it's a bit of a special case, I think. Just because of the size we want to do it on, which is obviously going to be massive. And we're not exactly working in the perfect... Nope, no. Oh, we're not working in the perfect sort of working environment, are we? With the terrain, etc. And we're using some of these mods for the first time as well. I'll just get the excuses in really quickly. Okay, right, hopefully. Yes, that's what we want. Why does it look like the cows are on skates? Oh, it doesn't now. It did earlier on though, didn't it? So if we've got 60 cows, was it 60 cows we got in there? I reckon we can spend probably another few £100 grand and then let them reproduce, and we'll get up to the 750 like that, and we'll just start selling them off once we get up to that number, and then we should make an absolute fortune with milk. I mean, we'll get other products. I've just seen that there's a yogurt factory coming as well. That might be something we could look at. Right, that's in there. Have I got the... I'll get this. We'll get some straw. And then I think... that's everything for the cows, isn't it? And hopefully, going into the next... it won't be the next video, because like I said, we're not gonna use the full day for this. Hopefully we'll start producing milk. Right. Just missed the arm of that. Like I said, I am going to get something, whether it's some shrubs or trees or something, is going to go and sort of tidy them bits up. I wonder if there's any downloaded. I have no idea where this goes, by the way. We're probably going to need to we're probably going to need to get that mod where you separated, aren't you? Oh, wasn't watching that. Do you know the shredder? Don't even know if I can get through there. Or maybe not, because it's not like that isn't a big gap to get through. I wonder if we don't need that. Where on earth am I? Closed. Is that going to disappear? No. Where is it likely to disappear? We're going to need one of them tools, aren't we? Just quickly have a look on there. In fact, it's not that screen, it's this screen. So we do need straw. Right, I'm going to go and get one of them shredding machines and see where it goes, because there's no trigger. And I'm not 100% convinced it's going to be in there, because that is a really small space. That is a really small gate to get through, but we'll see. Right, we've got that small shredder. We've used it before. Anyone who watched our No Man's Land series, I think we used this for quite a bit, didn't we, to start with? We might have upgraded. In fact, I don't even think we did, to be fair. I think we might have used this all the way through. I'm also in one of the smaller tractors, purely because I'm really conscious about how small that space is. Let's get that unhooked. This only costs, like, I think it's just over £2 it costs, not much. And I was just about to say it's really easy to use. Let's get a load. Picked up, and then we'll go and see if this triggers somewhere. It should do now that we've got this on. It should tell us. Now that we've got this on. If the trigger's out here... Oh my... I don't like that. I've never seen to do that before. If the trigger is out... Come on, lift. Oh, what are we doing? It just doesn't look daft at all, does it? Right, lift it up. There. Right, we'll be able to upgrade this. We'll get a bigger bit of equipment. Is that going to fill up in there, or are we not going to see it? We might not see it if there's... I mean, there's not going to be loads there. Was it 5,000 litre bill? I keep going to the wrong menu. Went the wrong menu again. So we've got straw, the producing slurry, producing milk, fantastic. Productivity's going up, and we've got TMR. Right, we are absolutely cooking on gas. Like I said, all this I'll get round to doing. I want to have a look. Let's have a look now. At decoration. If there is, I don't even know if there is. No, there's none in there. I was going to put some sort of shrubbery or something. I'm sure there'll be some some mods that we can get that will be able to do that, just to sort of tidy this area up, to hide some of this, I think. But I'll have to download them. I'll do that before next episode. However, it's took all video, but we have cows. At the minute we only have 60. That is going to increase rapidly over the next couple of episodes. We're going to spend quite a lot of money on it. There's just obviously things we need to get ready first, so we're not buying things like hay. And I'm over the moon we don't need water. That massively solves an issue. I suppose we've paid 400 grand, haven't we, for the pasture, so I suppose... I think all the Giants ones, the water's already plumbed in, isn't it? Once you go over a certain price, it's already plumbed in. 750 cart, right, we just need to start figuring out what we want to do with all the milk that they're going to produce then, because it is going to be lot. I wonder if we could go half-y-half. That might be something, you know, half beef cows, half dairy cows. That is interesting. Right, this video has probably gone on far too long for us dealing with this one sort of issue. In the next episode we've got harvesting to do. I think we've got the greenhouse to get back on track, and I want another greenhouse as well, because I don't know if we'll produce enough strawberries. So I want a second greenhouse, harvesting, weeding, and I think that might be it. One field needs fertilising. And we'll have a look, see what we can do with this as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.
PlayStation